Hey, it's Jay Foss. Today, the first set of 3 Kingdoms heroes were released, and today I'm going to talk first about the 3 stars. And we'll start with Yao. First of all, this is the family bonus. It's a little bit of mana, a little bit of heal. Not a huge impact, but every little bit helps. And when you use them in the War of 3 Kingdoms event, they'll basically boost their team a small amount, which may come into play. It helps. Every little bit helps. But the reason why Yao is important is mainly gonna be the challenge events. But let's get into the stats. So of the 24 3-star ice heroes and variants, this attack of 486 ranks 13th, so right in the middle. So not a super high attack for a new hero. His defense of 496 ranks 6th of 24, so pretty good defense, and all of the heroes ahead of him for blue 3 stars in terms of defense. Frosty, Gunner with a costume bonus, Gunner wearing his costume, and Hilo, the 3-star healer. All of them are support heroes, so the highest defense of the 3-star heroes that actually hit something. And the health of 777 is 11th, so again, about average. Getting into the special, 215 damage to the target and nearby. That is full 215 to target and nearby, which makes him the hardest hitting blue 3-star for hitting 3. Now, this is important for the challenge events because he'll take the spot of Carl costume, or Chig Jr. And it's by a pretty sizable margin. It's let's see here, for the regular Carl with a costume bonus, so not wearing the costume, it's more than 20% higher based on my estimate. So a pretty significant upgrade there for the challenge events. Getting into the rest of the special, he summons a minion for himself, and that minion can dispel buffs. So he is average speed. The little minion will help a little bit during buff booster. His relatively high defense will help him out a little bit in bloody battle, as will the minion. So overall, pretty good 3-star to level. But the big strength of him is going to be in those challenge events. Now getting into the next one. Where's the red one? Lee. So Lee, by my count, there are 23 3-star reds and variants, and Lee's attack ranks 16th. His defense of 486 ranks pretty high in that peer group of 4, and his HP of 813 is also 4th. So pretty good survivability. Now, he is slow, and that obviously hurts him a lot, but I'm going to talk about some comparisons here. So with the 3 stars, you really are leveling them for something specific, right? You have something in mind you want to use them for, because you're probably not using them in war. You're probably using them in a challenge event or one of the 3 tournament formats. So slow is good in rush, but I think Sudri overall is going to be better. Estimating, I mapped it out earlier, I think it was 3 tiles on the board for Sudri, and he exceeds Lee's damage. So even if you're thinking rush, I think Sudri's better. You could also even put in someone with less damage like Bashan, who has pretty good mana control and doesn't hit as hard. But given the competition of Sudri and Bashan potentially for rush, Let me pull up my roster here. The hit that he is really similar to is I'll find him. Jahangir. So, picture right here is Jahangir with the costume bonus, but not wearing it. The hit's really similar to Lee, almost, when you put in the damage equation, almost identical, actually. But Jahangir has a much higher damage potential with this long dot damage over time occurring afterward. I'll also point out that Jahangir has the 4% mana node. Throw in the 5% mana from the costume bonus, you have a hero that can charge in 6 tiles on offense in rush. So between Jahangir with a costume bonus and Sudri and Bashan being pretty good at the rush format, I don't really see a lot of use for Lee. Now, he's probably better than Volermort, or however you say it, from Season 3, the guy who just does the Fiends and no damage, but I don't see much of a place for Lee. But let's go through the rest of it. He summons a minion for himself, and the minion gives a damage over time ailment of 108 over 3 turns. Again, I just think I'd rather have Sudri, I'd rather have Bashan, I'd rather have Jahangir. Even for rush, obviously you bring 5 heroes, so maybe if you run mono and rush, he could be the 4th or 5th one, but yeah, I think Sudri, Bashan, and Jahangir are all better for rush at the 3-star level. Now the final 3-star, Jing. Let me pull up his stats real quick. So, of the green 3 stars and all the variants, by my count, there are 30. And Jing's attack ranks 5th. His defense is 6th. And HP 13th. So, 499, very good attack for a 3-star green. 44, good defense for a 3-star green. And the health is about average for a 3-star green. Now, he is a sniper at fast speed, so single target damage. Comparing that to the other 3-star snipers, there are several in green. And it's solid. It's going to be a hit that's better than Gnomer, that little garden gnome that just came out. It's going to be better than Hassan, the horse from the summer event. It's not going to be as strong as Whacker, who's the sniper from the circus event, but it is still higher than Manessus, which is the green sniper from the Atlantis event. So it's pretty good for a snipe. It's not the highest, but it's solid damage, especially at fast speed. Now, he summons a little minion for himself that basically does counterattack. Now, this is a cool effect. I am worried about relying on it too much with 9% HP inherited from the caster. That's not a lot of HP. But at fast speed, I still like that a lot now. I like fast in the bloody tournaments. You can't obviously use mana troops at the 3-star level, so having fast speed definitely helps there, and the minion helps a little bit in bloody, and obviously counterattack's a little annoying in bloody because you can't just kill the target and then heal up afterwards. So overall, I think this one's pretty solid too. I don't know if he'll replace. I'll probably use him with Whacker in bloody battle. I'm not sure I like him better than Whacker, because Whacker has about, 12 to 15% more damage because his attack stat's considerably higher. But yeah, he's a good pickup, and he should be fun to use with that counterattack if you can get it going and keep it up. But with 9%, that may be a little difficult. So yeah, probably solid and bloody. That is the 3 stars. Thanks for watching.